How are you expecting honesty out of a person that lies to themselves? That's not real with themselves, that doesn't even honor themselves or love themselves. So what are you expecting? You're expecting delusion. You're expecting something that's just going to lead you to disappointment. If someone's not honest with themselves, if someone doesn't love themselves, then guess what? They can never love you. They don't even know what love is. A lot of people don't even know what love is, talking about, oh, I want somebody to love you. That's in a magical fairy tale land. Nobody just gonna love you off the strength that you are just you. And most people want you to really be in this fantasy with them. Like, oh, just love me because of me. You added no value in my life. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And they hate this. They hate this truth because a lot of times people will try to fearmonger women and say, oh, she's hurt. I'm hurt because I won't let anybody hurt me. The thing is, you got to give people the opportunity to hurt you. You got to give people the opportunity to play with you. And you're not about to just play with me off of feelings and emotions and this idealism of love, because I actually know what love is, because I love myself. So I know what love is. And a lot of times people are not giving you love. And a lot of times romanticism of fantasy, it's endorphins and is based off of oxytocin, just so you can open yourself up physically, and now you're going to be emotionally bonded with this person because you have allowed yourself the opportunity for someone to hurt you, hurt your feelings, and play with you. You give people the opportunity. So overall, being celibate, I have came across a peaceful life. A lot of times, women really believe the only time they can have a soft life is by having a man or being in a relationship. Sugar, you about to have the hard knock life being in a relationship and being with a man. If you really want a soft life, try being single. If you really want a soft life, try being child free. Because being child free and single, I live a very, very soft life. I live a very soft life, okay? I live a very easy life. I get to be free. I have no responsibilities but me. So at the end of the day, you have to do what's best for you. You have to live what's best for you. And people will call this selfish, but they just want your time, they want your energy, and they want your body. So who's really selfish? If you're trying to manipulate me to give you my time, to give you my body, that is narcissism. Okay? I feel like the most selfless thing to do is not get into a relationship and not wanting to perform with anybody and not wanting someone to play this idea for me and not wanting someone to make me happy, fulfill my needs. I am responsible for my own needs. I am responsible for my own happiness. So I don't need anybody on a romantic level to make me happy. I don't need anybody on a romantic level to fulfill my wants and my needs. I am secure within myself. But we live in this idealism and this illusion that most people are stuck in. So I'm going to sound crazy. I know I'm going to sound crazy. But hey, I'll be crazy all by my damn self instead of being crazy in love. No, thank you. No, thank you. Exactly. Saving your energy is not selfish. And they will try to fearmonger you, especially when you single, child free, and happy. Girl, you got the keys to success. I read this article. Child free women that are single is the happiest demographic. I wonder why. I wonder why. Because you're not attached to a parasite. You're not attached to someone taking your energy away. You're not attached to someone that is trying to harness you. You're not attached to someone that wants you to play small. You're not attached to someone that's a beggar. Javon said, like saying every woman is a gold digger. First of all, y'all don't even got no gold to dig, sugar. You have no gold to dig. You have no gold to dig. And I'm not even talking about money. Okay? You're physically, mentally, emotionally broke. I want nothing for you. I want nothing with you. Okay? You want me to join this Build-A-Bear system with you. Build yourself up. Focus on yourself, King. Love yourself, brother. Love yourself. Okay? Spiritually broken. I'm like, I want no sleeping with a demon. I want no parts. Okay? A lot of times, the reason why women are so masculine is because they're sleeping with a demon. Oh, Jeffrey, thank you so much for sending me a Cashapp. That was so sweet. That was so sweet. Okay, let me tell y'all the reason why black women are so masculine right now, or women are so masculine overall, is because they are expecting someone to give them the opportunity to rest into their feminine. A lot of times, women think the only way they can be feminine is if they have a man around them. You are both feminine and you are both masculine. This is masculine and feminine principles. But if you are constantly giving your sexual energy away as a woman, then in exchange of this energy, they're going to dump their trauma onto you. They're going to dump their energy onto you. And their energy can be confusing. Their energy can be delusional. Their energy can be off balance. And you are allowing that energy to take over you mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Of course, you're not going to be in your feminine energy. Of course, you can't rest into your femininity because you have this energy vampire, this dark cloud taking over you in the end. It does not benefit women whatsoever to in casual sex activity at all. This does not benefit you by giving your body away just to fulfill somebody's low grade pleasure. Sex does not equate love. So once you understand what love truly is, and you can really only understand this when you love yourself, when you honor yourself, and when you respect yourself, then you will start to operate from love, generate love, and not expect people to love you. I don't expect love from nobody. I don't need nobody to love me. Under control. I have filled the voids within myself to not need anybody to protect me. I don't need anybody to fill an empty void inside of me. I am whole. So I don't have any holes. So when you don't have any holes, no one can manipulate you. But a lot of times people are getting manipulated because you really have this idea that someone is supposed to save you from yourself, that someone is supposed to love you, someone's supposed to cater to you, and you think security is out there when it's really in here. Balance says, what about want, not need? You want for nothing when you are not operating from your ego. You want for nothing. You don't need anything. Cat Williams said it best. If I don't have it, it's not mine. I don't need it. If I don't got it, it's not for me. But we live in this society, sis, and I'm about to really spit game, okay? Because y'all be pump faking like y'all want this. Y'all be pump faking like y'all want a relationship. Y'all be pump faking like y'all want marriage. Y'all be pump faking like y'all want kids. But when you really get it, when you really get that position of being a stay-at-home wife and mother, you get depressed. You end up losing yourself because you have been brainwashed to want that all your life. So you don't even know what you truly want for yourself until you isolate yourself from the matrix, until you isolate yourself to learn who you are mentally, physically, and emotionally without social media, without the crowds of others, without other people telling you what you want for yourself. You have to learn yourself. You have to study yourself because you truly don't need anything and you don't need anyone, but you are still operating in a very codependent manner, thinking you need people, thinking you need things, but you don't need nothing when you have a secure relationship with yourself. You don't need nothing when you love yourself. You don't need nothing when you respect yourself. But y'all be pump faking for the internet because the internet is showing you a lifestyle that is not built for you, that is not natural for you, that is not your happiness. Everybody forgets about God, okay? Everybody's talking about materialistic items, but nobody's talking about God. If you got God, what do you want? What do you need? God is giving you everything. But you're not thinking about God. You putting people and a man, a relationship, marriage on a pedestal instead of God. Instead of God, you putting marriage, thinking that is your end all be all, when all that is just about to be your sexual partner. Somebody you can have sex with over and over again. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Let's think bigger. Let's go bigger. Go bigger or go home. You're not operating from your highest self. You're staying on your lowest chakra because all you want is a sexual partner. That's all you think you need is somebody you have to find to have sex with. That is very low level, low grade, and very shallow. I'm sorry, I had to go in real quick. And that's not on you, Balance, because I'm a Libra and I'm very balanced. And I love you. But honestly, most people be pump faking like they want marriage. They want this fantasy. They want to be in a relationship so bad because they have never taken the time to love themselves. They have never taken the time to honor, to respect themselves. They have never taken the time to actually be single by themselves. Because if you really understand your power as a woman, your divinity, you will sit on your throne on the solo and handle your responsibilities as a divine woman. You want somebody to come and save you from yourself. You want somebody to come and save you from your responsibility. No one is going to save you from yourself. Ayo said we need relationships. Yes, we need community. We need friendship. We need family. We don't need sexual partners. We don't need sexual partners. We don't need that because all that will require is STDs. All that will require is age. All that will require is soul ties. All that will require is more emotional, physical turmoil. So understand the difference between relationships because understand love and relationship have nothing to do with anything. You are exchanging value from one another. And love is a barter. But we live in a capitalistic society, so everything is transactional. Relationships is transactional, and y'all want to live in this fantasy when it comes to romance. Like, romance is supposed to be free, but it's no romance without no finance, baby. Get your money up. This is a big boy sport. If you not ready to play in the big leagues, then kick rocks, because dating is not for everybody. Dating is a privilege. It's not your purpose. So if you don't understand the difference between dating is a privilege, not a purpose, then go somewhere. But it is no romance without no finance, and money talk, and everything is a transaction. So we're not going off of feelings. We're not going off of this imaginary love. We not the romantic feelings. That's why it's other forms of relationships. And relationships have nothing to do with love. Relationships require you to act a certain way, to restrict yourself in a certain way, to have rules and regulations. And that don't got nothing to do with love. That makes love cheap. That makes love be shallow with no depth. But love is free. Love is freedom. So, until you really want to be in love with somebody, you will let them be free. And marriage is not freedom, it is slavery, especially for women, because you are in bondage. You are in this institution that cuts you off from being your authentic self. It cuts you off from having your own wings. It cuts you off from flying high. Marriage is an institution that has nothing to do with love. It has nothing to do with romance. It is a business. So if you are not ready to have business, it is not for you, playboy. It is not for you, playboy. I don't believe in marriage for man or woman. It's a blockage for both. Yes, I am against marriage in the modern day society. It does not benefit men or women, but a lot of times men just want to be married. They the ones who bring it up the most for me, because they want somebody that can cook and clean. They want a slave, basically. They want a slave. Okay, they want a slave. They want a sexual partner. They want a sexual buddy. They want a cuddle buddy at night. Honestly, that's not for me. That's why I'm married to the game. I'm married to myself. And a lot of times, a lot of people don't understand that life is a game. And the best way to win this game is to bet it on yourself, to love yourself, to respect yourself, to honor yourself. Nobody can play with me. I can see right through the games because I have discernment, and I have been celibate for so long. So my spidey senses is up here, y'all. My patience level is down here, y'all. I have a low tolerance for ignorance because I've been single for so long. And it's very dangerous when you love yourself this much. You're not about to play with yourself. You are not going to let nobody play with you. You're not about to give away your body just for the sake of love and the sake of romance, or just to be kikiing with somebody. You got to really bribe me, baby. You got to really convince me, baby. You got to do some convincing. You better do some dancing. You better show me some move. You better bust a split over here if you think you about to get in between my legs, because I'm closed. I'm closed. Shop is closed. You can't just talk a good game with me. You can't be smooth with me. I don't care if you attractive. I don't care if you look good. What that mind looking like? A lot of people don't even read books. Okay, a lot of people don't even read books. So a lot of people are not really smart now. Okay? A lot of people is not smart at all. And it's honestly very easy to stay celibate in modern day society. It's very easy. It's very easy. And it's honestly safer to be single and to be celibate because it's a lot of STDs, STIs, it's drama, and it's so much turmoil that I would not want to get myself in. It's a lot of demons, and a lot of people are fighting demons, okay? That's why dating is a distraction. D for distraction. D for demons out there. Okay? Why? Why would I want to attach myself to a demon? Why would I want to attach myself to someone who is not secure within themselves, who don't know anything about emotional intelligence, who is not even honest with themselves? I do not need to be in a relationship that bad. I am not desperate, sugar. I am not desperate at all, far from being desperate. So I don't mind spending time with myself. I don't mind actually getting to know myself. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate y'all. I told y'all this ring that I bought for myself allows me to be committed to the game of life, okay? Marriage is an institution that I would not participate in. I am not having kids just to boost up this capitalistic system either. So I know I'm gonna look like an oddball. And I know I probably sound crazy for people who still is stuck in a fantasy and people who are stuck in this delusional land, okay? And a lot of people want me to join into it. Like a lot of parents say, oh, you're gonna be alone and lonely if you don't have no kids. Who's gonna take care of you if you don't have no kids? And I'm like, wow, you really want me to join this gang with you? It sounds like the Illuminati. It sounds like they want me to join the Illuminati with them. Because you know misery loves company. So they will try to fearmonger me into making a decision that does not benefit me. They try to fearmonger me into being a mother. When I tell people that I'm not mentally stable to be nobody's mother, how selfish is that, bringing a kid into this world when I'm not mentally stable? You know, kids are already being exploited on the internet left and right. And they are being pimped out by their parents left and right because it's a hierarchy in this system that parents really think they be right. Parents really think that they have control over a little human or a kid. So the kids don't even have a say so. A kid can't even really be their because they got to listen to mom and listen to dad, but mom and dad don't have the knowledge for real. All they did was have sex. Anybody can do that. Squirrels be doing that. Okay? So at the end of the day, kids have the short end of the stick because they live in this society that tries to stunt their growth. They try to disconnect them from their imagination. They try to disconnect them from their beauty. They try to disconnect them from their quirky, weird self. So unfortunate that we don't allow kids the freedom to play, the freedom to act like a kid. They be mad that the kids be crying. I'm like, they are a kid. They are not emotionally intelligent yet. They are not aware that they have the abilities to regulate their feelings. So give the kids grace. Give kids grace. But the fact of the matter is, they always trying to make money off their kids. Yes! Especially on social media. Oh my God. You said her skin is clear because she ain't stressing no man. Okay. Honey, I'm telling you, it's when you decenter sex, especially because out of your life, You start to have clear skin. I remember I used to have acne in high school. And maybe because I was going through puberty, but it was because I was in a relationship. I had a little boyfriend. My face was breaking out. Oh no. Oh no. But right when I got single, honey, everything started clearing up. The glow is real. The glow is real. I don't got time for that. I don't got time for that. But like I said, parenthood is a trap. And a lot of times parents will fearmonger me into having and trying to pressure me into having kids, saying I'm selfish. I should be ashamed of myself. Nobody's going to take care of you. And I'm just like, you want me to fall for this trap that y'all fell for. And the trap is to be stuck in capitalism, because kids cost a lot of money. All right? Kids cost a lot of money. And if you don't got the money, that's going to be frustrating. That's going to be frustrating. So you want me to keep being active in this capitalistic system, be in this trap that's going to cut me off, that's going to hold me back, that's going to take me away from my freedom. Because at the end of the day, I want freedom. I don't want no kids. I don't want no marriage. I want freedom. And that's why I am child free, because that is freedom. And that is why I am single, because it is freedom. They always oh, I want to lock you up. I want to lock you down. I want to tie you down. You need to settle down with me. I said, hold your horses. You know what I see when you say that? That you want to lock me down? I see handcuffs. I see handcuffs. I see jail cell. I see a jail that you want me to voluntarily put myself into with you, just for the sake of love, just for the sake of feelings. I'm sorry. I'm a very literal person. So when you try to say, yes, I want to lock you down, you don't need to leave my sight, I get scared, because that sounds like you about to kidnap me. It sounds like I'm about to be kidnapped. It sounds like I'm about to be roped around. I can't go outside. I can't be free. And that is my biggest thing, is freedom. If I don't got freedom, I don't got nothing. So I'm a very literal person. And when people say that, I be like, oh my gosh, no thank you. Why would I sign up for that? Why would I sign up for that? That sounds so scary. Yes, scary as hell. Because it sounds like you want me to self-sabotage. It sounds like you want me to self-sacrifice just to stroke some egos. No, thank you. I do not want to just be sitting in a cage with anybody. That don't sound fun. You know how people try to make it seem like Netflix and chilling is all fun? I got better things to do besides to Netflix and chill with you. I got better things to do. I'm not rising the bar for marriage, because I'm not trying to get married, sis. The goal is not marriage for me. Marriage is an institution that sounds like slavery. I'm going to keep it real, okay? I honestly like being single and celibate. I like being holy within my own body. I like cherishing my own temple. I don't need a sexual partner. I don't need that. That don't do nothing for me. That sounds like that's just about to give me cooties and STDs. No, thank you. You got it. You raised the bar for that, sis. It's honestly about you. Y'all just gonna fight about who's the leader. Okay? You need somebody to lead you. You can lead yourself. Why do you need somebody to teach you? You can teach yourself. Why do you need somebody to honor you? You can honor yourself. Why do you need somebody to respect you? You can respect yourself, okay? But if you are still codependent, which most people are very codependent, you're looking for somebody to validate you. You're looking for somebody to love you. You're looking for somebody to tell you you matter. You're looking for somebody to give you meaning in this life. But you have to find fulfillment without external validation. You have to find fulfillment without these labels, without these titles, without marriage, without kids. You have to find that meaning within you. You have to be whole before you try to find somebody to squeeze in your hole. You get what I'm saying? You got to be whole within yourself before you try to find somebody to get in the hole with you. Okay? Like, you have to know that you have no voids here. Because if you are trying to find somebody and you're trying to find marriage to fill a void for you, you're just going to get a divorce. Yeah. You're going to get a divorce. You're going to get a divorce. And 9 times out of marriages will end in a divorce. Because most women file for the divorce because marriage don't benefit women. Because a lot of times marriage is a scam for women. It makes women become slaves. You don't have your last name anymore. Does that, you understand? Now, your husband thinks you are his property. If he's not mentally there, if he's misogynistic, oh, best believe you my wife. Where you going? What you doing? Who you with? Oh, you don't got no freedom, babe. You don't got no freedom. But if that's the lifestyle you want, if you want to lose your whole identity because you just want to be married, because you just want a ring, buy yourself a ring, baby. That's what I did. I bought myself a whole ring. If you just want somebody to buy you a ring, buy it for yourself. If you just want somebody to buy you flowers, buy it for yourself. If you just want somebody to tell you you beautiful all day, every day, say it yourself. Stop waiting for someone to do things for you and do it yourself. Do it yourself. No one has hurt me because I don't give people the opportunity to play with me. That's the difference. Y'all be giving people the opportunity to play with you. You can't play with me. Okay? You can't play with me. I don't need to play with you. I don't need to play silly games. I don't need to stroke no egos because I don't need nothing from you. Okay? I may want you. I may want you in my presence, but baby, understand I don't need you. And as soon as you stress me out, as soon as you trigger me, as soon as you make me mad, I will eliminate myself happily. Happily. Because I don't mind being alone. I know a lot of people scared of being by themselves. So they will tolerate a lot of bullshit just to be with somebody. But not me. You got one time to play with me. You got one time to try me. I am very strict on my boundaries. I stand on business because I am a business. So you will not play with my money. You will not play with my time. You will not play with my energy because I value me. I honor me. And I respect myself too much to lower my standards, to lower my morals, and to lower my integrity just to be in some damn romance with anybody. I don't live in a fantasy. I live in the reality of capitalism. Money pays bills, not love. What does love got to do with it, sugar? What does love got to do with it? That was a bar. That was a bar. Love to do with it. Okay? And love is the bare minimum when you love yourself. And that's just the truth. That's just the truth. I love myself. So I don't need you to love me. I don't need you to love me. I don't need you to marry me. I don't need you to have sex with me. I don't need to have your babies. I don't need none of that. That does nothing for me but add chaos and drama and have me on an emotional roller coaster. I don't need none of that. I don't need drama. I don't need trauma in my life. Because when I'm with myself, I provide peace. I provide harmony. I provide tranquility for myself. And if you don't add to it, best believe I'm about to subtract you. You about to get subtracted. I don't got time. Some of you males, girl, I love it here. Okay, bye bye. I agree. My first adult relationship was the worst experience of my life. Honestly, if that was the worst experience in your life, why would you do it again? Okay? Why would you keep bumping your head over and over again to get yourself in a relationship, to get yourself falling in love with somebody, to get yourself in the bedroom with somebody, just to keep bumping your head over and over again? Keep doing the same thing expecting a different result is insanity. Okay? Is insanity. You will keep putting yourself. I was settling so desperately because I wasn't, and you were in survival mode. Yes. But if you want to thrive, sugar, be single. You can thrive happily because now your mental capacity is not being covered, able to think. You're going to be able to think clearly because now your mental space is free because you're thinking about yourself. Your mental capacity is all on your own mind. You have time to think for yourself and be yourself. But if you have dick on your brain, which a lot of people do, just got dick on the brain. That's all they think about is dick, dick, dick. Where's some dick at? Where my dick at? Where the dick at? Oh, he cheating on me. Where that dick going? That's all you care about, dick on the brain. So now you're just going to be a bird brain. You're just going to be a bird brain because all you care about is where that dick at. You want that dick in your mouth. You want that dick in your ear. And you want that dick inside of you so bad. But what is that dick doing to you instead of bringing you turmoil, STDs, a baby, and STIs, and a soul tie? What is that dick really giving you besides a headache or some demons or distracting you? Come on, the dick is not bringing you dividends. The dick is not bringing you direct deposits. The dick is bringing you demons. It's bringing you distractions. That's all the dick is bringing you. That's all it's doing. So once you clear your frontal cortex, clear it from the dick, from the drama, from all of that, you will be able to think clearly for yourself. You will be able to think for yourself because you're free. And that's the overall. That's the overall. The goal should be freedom. The goal should be freedom. How do I clear my frontal cortex? So your frontal cortex is developed when you are 25. So if you're not 25 yet, y'all have grace on yourself. You're going to be bumping your head into things, okay? Because I had to learn these lessons in my 20s to actually become awakened and to become aware and to become a full adult. But your frontal cortex is not even developed until you're 25. So mine's developed clearly because I isolated myself. I took time off from dating. I took time off from sex. So I fasted, and I fasted my body, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, because I have been celibate for 7 years now. So now, y'all, I'm a low-key born again virgin. I'm a born again virgin because after the 7th year, your body resets spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. It just resets because you have took a break. You have stopped a pattern. You have broke free from the matrix. So when you break free from the matrix, the veil has lifted. Y'all, I feel like Cat Williams. How Cat Williams is so smart and intelligent, and how he was spitting so much truth and wisdom. You can see right through the demons. You can see right through the lies and the manipulation. Nobody can manipulate you. Like I said before, nobody can hurt me because I'm not giving nobody the opportunity to hurt me. So you give people the opportunity by giving away your power, and how to give people your people access to you. You got to stop giving people access, baby. You got to stop giving people access. You can't get access to all this. You just can't get access to all this. What you doing? I am 29 years young. So I ain't even reached my 30s yet. I still got so much growing to do. I still got so much learning to do. And I still got so much research. But the research that I have gathered so far, by taking a break from dating, by taking a break from romance, by taking a break from sleeping around, the hookup culture, by taking a break from that, allowed me to realize that marriage is not for me. Kids is not for me. So right off the bat, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So I don't have a goal for other people. All my goals and achievements is for myself. A lot of people have achievements because, achievements for external validation. So they are letting other people control their whole narrative. So they are waiting for a Prince Charming, or they're waiting for my man to come save them. And you're waiting for somebody out there when they probably don't even exist. So when you're waiting for someone who don't even exist, you're putting your life on hold instead of living your own life. I refuse to put my life on hold. I refuse to live in scarcity. I refuse to live in lack, acting like I'm not already enough. Acting like I'm not already living my best life. Like I'm not already blessed and highly favored. I refuse. I refuse. God is allowing me to breathe right now. God is my provider. God is my protector. I lack nothing. I need nothing from no one. I do not need anyone to love me at all, because I have truly took the time to love myself, and I understand God got me. If anything, God got me. God got me. God got me. Honestly. But you said, do I ever get tired of making the same content? Absolutely not. I got so much to talk about the same thing over and over again. Yep. I have a whole niche to talk about, because a lot of people don't know what self-love is. They never took the time to even love themselves. Okay? So a lot of people don't even know what love is. They don't even know. They really believe that love is out there. Somebody is supposed to love them. Okay? So I'm going to constantly talk about self-love. I'm going to constantly talk about self-development. I'm going to constantly talk about self-mastery, self-respect, and self-love. And I'm going to talk about being single. Oh my goodness, because I love it here. Best believe I am always going to talk about being single, and I'm always going to talk about being child free. And if you don't like it, let me tell you, just keep scrolling, block me if necessary, unfollow me if necessary. But yes, I am going to topics all across the board. Passionate about those topics. I got jokes for days on them topics, and it's a talking point, and it honestly gets you triggered. It gets you triggered. So I'm gonna keep talking about it. I think my job here is done. I think I'm doing the right job. If it gets you pissed like that, then I'm gonna keep talking about it, because y'all don't like hearing the truth. Y'all don't want to hear the truth. You want me to be stuck in a delusional fantasy with you, and I don't got it in me. I don't got it in me. They are triggered because you are irritating they demons, sis. Woo! They are triggered when you are irritating they demons. And I can tell when I do this, because I will look you right in your face and tell you no. I will look you right in your face and tell you I don't need you. I will look you right in your face and walk the fuck away, because I refuse to lower myself, to dim my light for anybody. I refuse. I refuse. Thank you for tapping the screen. You asked the question, what is the different type of love? Because a lot of people really equate sex with love, which sex is not love. Sex is a fleshly activity. It's a worldly activity. It is used for recreational reasons. It's used for something to do when there is nothing to do. A lot of broke people be having sex because they don't got nothing else better to do. So it keeps you on the lowest frequency there is, because now you only see people as sexual objects, or you only see people as, oh my goodness, my partner is cheating on me because I constantly got sex on the brain. So you don't even think that men and women can just be platonic friends because you have been watching so much porn. So much porn. You watch porn like it's a documentary. So you watch so much porn, you don't even know how to interact with women on a non-physical level. You don't even understand that it is other forms of intimacy that sex does not equate to. You don't even understand how to not think about sex, to not make it a goal, to not make it an achievement, to not even make it about anything. You don't even know how to live without it. Okay? So until you know how to live without this fleshly activity that's just gonna cause you confusion and disruption, especially if you doing it out of wedlock, you just about to get soul ties and STDs, okay? Soul ties and STDs. Who want one? Who want one? You want one? You want one? Who want one? You're getting them, because that's all it's doing. Because that 5 minutes of pleasure can change the whole trajectory of your life, because sex will give you consequences for your actions. You're not about to just come out clean. I'm sorry. You will have consequences for your actions when you having sex. So you might get an STD. You might get a baby. You might get a STI. Or you might get a soul tie. But any, many, mighty, mo, which one you going for? It's up to you. It's up to you. Because it's other ways to have fun here. It's other things you can do besides being sexually active with a fool. Okay? I'm stating the obvious, but it's not common sense, not so common. Common sense not so common these days. So I gotta, take it back to grade level for you motherfuckers. Okay, I gotta take it back a little bit. Because a lot of people don't got common sense no more. They don't got it. They don't got it, baby. Baby long term ain't no joke. Yes. And they out here normalizing baby mama, baby daddy culture. Like it's cute. Like it's cute. They like, oh my goodness, I accidentally got a baby. What you mean you accidentally got a baby? How you accidentally got a baby? Do you not understand sex is meant to procreate? It is not supposed to be casual. You're not supposed to just be doing it willy-nilly just because you bored, just because you want love. That is not what sex is for. So no wonder why people out here not thinking, because once you start getting all hot and bothered, and your oxytocins is like running through your body, right? It's running through your body. It's like your thinking cap turn off once you get in that bedroom with somebody. And now you all getting all freak nasty, right? You not even telling this fool to put on a condom. You not even telling him to put on a condom. And he not even putting on a condom. Because you're both dirty. Okay? You're both not even thinking. So you having unprotected sex with a stranger. That is trifling. That is nasty. That's nasty. And then you accidentally just letting somebody treat your prized possession, your pussy, like a trap and dump they semen inside of you. What is we on? You don't even know this man. You don't even know this dude. Whose man's is this? Whose man's is this? You just let somebody nut inside of you? Just shoot up the club? And then you surprised when you got a baby in your belly? You acting surprised? Like you don't understand the consequences for having sex? You think this is a game? You think it's a game? You think having sex is a game and you just doing it off of pleasure just because you horny and you bored, not even knowing the consequences that's about to happen. What you just opened up. You just opened up Pandora's box and there's no going back. It's no going back. It's no going back. Oh my goodness. So you have to keep your thinking cap on before you get sexually active with a clown. Okay? You got to keep your thinking cap on when you decide to be sexually active with these bums. You got to keep your thinking cap on because you can possibly be ending up sleeping with a demon. And when you sleep with a demon, this is an emotional vampire that's taking from you, that is sucking you dry, that is making you sleep deprived. You can't sleep no more. You can't eat no more. You depressed. And you don't even know. You don't even know why this is happening. Because you're sleeping with a demon. You're sleeping with a demon. And you don't even know why your energy off. Why you don't got no life force. You are sleeping with a demon. And you don't even know it. You don't even know it. It's demon time. It's demon time. You on demon time. See, I'm not trying to be on demon time with nobody. I'm on angel time. I'm on angel time with myself. Because when I am not evolving myself in this hookup culture and I'm choosing celibacy, I'm living a holy lifestyle. I'm living based off of purity and keeping my body pure. I am selfish with my pussy, okay? Because all I got is one body, one temple. I protect my brand. I have to protect my name. I have to protect my integrity. I am responsible for my body. I am responsible for my time. So I can't just do surface level things. I can't just participate in this dating market. I can't just be on dating apps because I have a responsibility from God that I can't play around with my life. I can't play around with my energy. I can't play around with myself. If God called you and told you what you came here to do, you can't just ignore God's call. You can't just do whatever you want to do because you bored, or you want to live in a fantasy, or you want to get married for society's validation, or you want to have kids to give you meaning. You can't just do what the ego wants you to do. You can't just do it. You can't just do it. So when you get the call from God, and when God tells you that you are responsible for your body, you are responsible for your life, you are responsible for yourself, you have to hold yourself to a higher standard, and you have to hold yourself to having accountability for yourself. You got to have accountability for your own self at the end of the day. It's on you though. It's on you. If you want to continue to be on demon time, I hope it works out for you. I hope it works out for you. But I'm choosing angel time. I'm choosing God. I'm choosing my own sanity. Codependency has ruined our culture. Yes, a lot of people are needy. A lot of people are scared of being alone. Like, why does men think it's an insult calling me independent? Baby, I am self-sufficient. How are you mad that I am independent? I'm an independent thinker. I'm an independent business owner. I'm an independent producer. I'm an independent author. I'm an independent content creator. I'm independent, baby. And you mad. You mad that I would rather put my own money up. You mad that I would much rather think for myself. Yes, you're mad that you can't use me or abuse me. Manipulate me. How are you mad that women are independent? That they going out to get it? You're mad because you a parasite. Yeah. Single is not an insult at all. Single, let me tell y'all a secret. Thank y'all for tuning in, tapping in. Please check out Pure Pussy Pimpin', available on Amazon and my website, Pure Pussy Pimpin'. But let me tell you a secret. Being single is not an insult. Being single is not a punishment. The happiest demographic. This is an article. The happiest demographic of women are the ones that are single and child free. And how I will make it out of here winning at this game of life is staying single and child free. Okay. And you might ask, what will you win? What will you win? I'm going to win my sanity. I'm going to win my peace of mind. I'm going to win by being untouchable. Okay. When you are untouchable, you are in high demand, baby. I am untouchable. No clowns are touching me. No bums are touching me. I'm not letting anybody touch me with their filthy hands. You can't touch me. I am untouchable. I am untouchable. So I want something that money won't buy. things that money won't buy. I don't need the money. I don't need the cars. I don't need it. If you think that's going to have me be the winner of life, how I'm going to win this game of life is by having my peace of mind, by having my sanity, by having my integrity, by having my respect. That's and life. It's not about what you collect. It's not about who you have sex with. It's not about who you're married to. It's not about how many kids you got, how many cars you can drive. It's not about none of that. It's about how do you treat yourself? Have you learned the lessons God has came to teach you? The reason why you are here? It's about, are you happy with yourself? Can you sleep at night? The biggest flex there is being able to sleep at night. That's the biggest flex. Being able to sleep at night. Materialism doesn't have anything to do with self-respect at all. People will sell themselves for a Happy Meal, for a quick buck. Are selling themselves for a chain. People are selling themselves for a chain. I don't need the materialism to let me know the truth about myself. Self-respect is everything. Self-respect is all you got at the end of the day. And people are willing to just give it away. Give it away just to fulfill these societal norms that does not benefit you whatsoever. Understand, capitalism eats off of you when you are insecure. Capitalism is finessing you when you are codependent. Capitalism is playing in your face when you are attached to external forces. You are getting played because now you are constantly spending all this money buying all this stuff that you don't even need. You don't need none of that when you got God on your side. You don't need none of that when you have a relationship with yourself. A lot of times people feel lonely is because they're not connected with themselves. They are lonely because they're not at home with themselves. Whew, y'all, I appreciate y'all so much for joining this live. I'm out of breath. I am so passionate about people and about y'all just really learning to love yourselves, to be happy in your singleness season, to be happy being celibate and free, to be happy with yourself, okay? To be happy with God. I'm team God over everything. So, understand what side I'm on. Understand that. Please connect with me. If you guys already don't follow me, tap in, follow me. I would love to talk more about this topic. This is all I talk about. Okay, this is all I talk about. But check out the links in my bio. I have a book called Pure Pussy Pimpin'. I do coaching sessions as well, and I am working on self-love manual journal. I had the self-love manual book, but that is available on my website and on Amazon. So I just had to do a short commercial